I spend a lot of time blending my foundation because this is what will make or break your makeup. Like, the base has to be perfect. Let me show you how I took my face from looking like this to this. I started with my moisturizer. I just used the basic moisturizer for this. I moisturize my skin deeply and I just like make sure everything dries down before I go in with my primer. For my primer, I use a grip primer, so I apply it everywhere on my face. And you can see the way I apply it. I do not like massage it in the way I massage my moisturizer. Just put it on the surface and I let it dry down. Next, I go in with my foundation. I apply it generously, and my foundation is a little bit light, so I mix it with my bronzer just to make it closer to my skin tone. I love to blend my makeup with a beauty sponge. I do not like to use a brush. This just works for me. And I spend a lot of time blending my foundation because this is what will make or break your makeup. Like, the base has to be perfect. Next, I applied my concealer, and this is my technique. I apply underneath my eye, I apply at the edges of my eye to give me a lifted look. I bring it in towards my nose, towards the inner corner. I also apply on the bridge of my nose. I apply it above my lip. I apply on my jaw and on my forehead. This technique really works for me. It frames my face in the way that I want to. Now I'm gently blending that in. I'm not dragging it because I want the product to remain at this specific spot. So I'm just pressing it lightly into my face. I take my time with all these steps because this is really what will make or break your makeup. If you do not blend it in perfectly, you're going to have patches or your makeup is just going to look cakey. So I try my best to blend everything in perfectly. I wanted my under eye to be a little bright, so I took another concealer that was a lighter shade than the one I applied before and just put a bit beneath my eyes, blending that into. Once that was blended, I took my powder puff and I applied powder on every area. I just applied my cream products. So I applied my setting powder beneath my eye and I used the brush to apply powder on the rest of my face where my foundation was. Next, I went in with my bronzer to just add a little warmth back to my face, to apply it on my cheek, on my temples, on my jawline, and on the bridge of my nose. After blending that in, I went in with a powder bronzer over the cream products. All the areas I just applied the cream bronzer. Next, I did my eyebrows. I have really thin eyebrows, so I don't really have to do too much. And I'm always attempting to go for something that looks really natural. So I just outlined the natural shape of my eyebrows with a black pencil. That's if I wanted to show very well. I just outline it with a black pencil and then I fill it in with a brown pencil. Really, really light strokes just to achieve a very, very natural look. Then to just make my brows a little bit pronounced, I outline it with my concealer very, very lightly and I just blend that into where my eyeshadow is going to be. Next, I apply a cream base on my eyelid for my eyeshadow. I wanted a golden eyeshadow look, so I went in with a gold eyeshadow over my eyelid, just gently pressing it in. I did it on both sides. Next, I went in with a dark brown eyeshadow shade over the perimeters of my eyes, just to give it a very bronzed look. Next, I applied my eyeliner over my eyeshadow and on my waterline just to give my eyes a little bit more definition. Next, I went in with my powder puff again and applied another layer of setting powder over my eyes because I really did not want that area to crease at all. After that, I went in with a brush and my finishing powder and just blended out all the harsh lines. The harsh line between my concealer and my bronzer and my foundation. I just blended everything together with my finishing powder. I took a lot of time with this step because from this point it's actually easy to start looking crazy when all the harsh lines are visible and it's just like you threw products on and nothing is blended, nothing is melted. So I took my time with this, so like once everything sits perfectly, I can go in with my setting spray. Next, I applied my setting spray. This would help everything to melt and just sit. Now my favorite part, doing my lips. I cleaned my lips and then went in with this brown liner to just shape my lips. I wanted to do a nude lip, so I went in with this nude lipstick from my lip palette and I just applied my gloss all over it, and I love this. This is my go-to lip combo every day. Next, to tie this look together, I'm just doing my finishing touches. I'm applying my mascara. More blending with my finishing powder. We have to make sure this is perfect. And finally, the last step, my finishing spray. I went heavy with this because I wanted my makeup to stay as long as it could, and I was going to be out all day. And this is the final look. I am obsessed. I looked really pretty and I got a lot of compliments. Please, if you love this video, please like and subscribe and just turn on your notifications so you get more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching. Let me show you how I took my face from looking like this to this. I started with my moisturizer. I just used the basic moisturizer for this. I moisturize my skin deeply and I just like make sure everything dries down before I go in with my primer. For my primer, I use a grip primer, so I apply it everywhere on my face. And you can see the way I apply it. I do not like massage it in.